opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen.
Yeah.
20.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, what the? Oh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know. Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back for the last final one. This one, Barry talks about his old Omega having a black eye. Hey, Barry, when was the last time you had a black eye? I bet you've had a bunch of those in your life.
Oh, yeah. Usually people like Barry was picked on.
We were back at Beaver and
back in them times, being special needs.
last time we were here, we had a black eye for the Omega.
Yeah, he was a track star.
So we're in the process of put some ice and some steak on that black eye.
Right from the fucking
I
bullies.
mean, last time you saw it, it was really bad.
You know what's fucked up? That car was a really pretty blue at one time.
We got a little piece of metal in there right here, but she's all straightened back out.
That's straight.
10 seconds to stick a board or something up in there and tap on it, pop out big deal now.
It's still cracked right there, but the gap,
I mean, it looks
now
like
I got a
it tore
gap
loose
here
from the damn fender.
where I didn't have one before.
Yeah, it's tore loose from the fender, man. Look.
I don't know if I can fix that or not.
Look how that sticks out past
But
the
the
other side don't. It's tore loose.
You know,
You don't even mention
that's straight, huh?
On his black eye. Headlights here, I was amazing the headlight wasn't busted in that wreck. But there's the headlight. It's actually.
What dumbass runs into a truck on his own property?
Which at the same time, I mean, you don't put on the road, you don't drive down the road, it's not street. You go, who gives a fuck?
Zip tied in there.
I mean, it's a shame though, somebody could do something with that. Some 16, 17, 18-year-old kid. Hell, when I was 25, I'd been happy with that car.
But I pretty much fixed it up. And it'll go back in the hole too. It'll go right back in there. And yeah, missing some metal there. Gotta add some metal. But yeah, the black eye's getting better on it.
How do you get the header panel to stay back, Barry?
Get ready to pull this duster out of the way so I can pull it up to the garage.
The Mo 30.
That's where my welder is. It really wasn't that hard to fix. When it tizzles, it looks better than, you know, of course it did. It looked really bad. But we're getting ready to move this duster so we can pull it.
You know I'll make it look a lot better than what it does, Barry.
Do a little patch into it.
If you man up and send it to a real mechanic like me.
I'm going to show you basically what I used to fix it with. I couldn't film it because there was just no way to hold the camera. And of course there's a duster. Yeah, we're going to grab that.
I should have said man up and send it to somebody else to fix.
Yeah, my mother bought me. Yeah.
See what I mean?
$500. Yeah, we can fix anything. Believe it or not, I couldn't use it. The ram's too long. And this is a 10 ton.
Your mom bought you most of that shit along with your boy.
All the attachments and all the stuff possibly bad. You'd think I could use that on that, but it didn't. It didn't work. What I had to use was an old school.
Yeah, Barry, because that's what that's designed to do, is fix fucking headlight buckets.
Learned this trick from my good buddy Joe Rumping. Lord, I miss him more than anything. My best friend, he was a body man. And he taught me when you get something that's damaged.
If that was the body work he was able to do, then that's scary.
So I took that chain that wrapped around that tree.
This is some backwoods Kentuckian bullshit.
And I pulled the car up right in here.
I'll pull out bumpers
somewhere. Pull the car right in here somewhere. And I put that chain on that fender. And I just backed up.
I'm just a dumb fuck with a wrench.
And of course, it didn't rip it. That's why I got a big gap.
Not that there's anything wrong with being from Kentucky. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is some hillbilly shit.
Hammer it out.
And we're hillbilly,
so where it's at right now. So.
If you ripped a chunk of my fucking fender out trying to pull out a dent, and you could have used a spot gun on it, I would have been pissed.
I'm talking about Barry. It's more like it ain't Hillbilly. It's Hills Have Eyes type shit.
As we call it, the Omega. It's getting fixed. But right now, we're going to move this duster so we can get the Omega up to the garage. So we're not going to take this across the field of dreams over there because
The ore made slow.
that was bad.
I wonder how long you let that
That was
power
real
lay
bad.
in your yard before you actually put it
We're going
down.
to fire this up. This is our 74 duster that we just love so much around here.
You got the
And
same
this,
color motor.
Sport
You and Barry
newer Holly
twins.
carburetor. So let's fire this thing up. Got a jump box on it. Battery was down. Let's see if we can
Knock you out quick.
door handle knob is broke.
Beat the fuck out of you.
And
You're in an active all light.
we can get this baby to fire.
Motherfucker, I will shoot you in the dick. Don't you dare say that shit.
Here, keep going.
No, Barry's my real dad.
Fire might want to know.
Oh, hell no. Motherfucker, you did not just go there.
Maybe your mom's in Ohio. She did go to some kind of roller coaster park, man, right before.
Huh?
She did go to some kind of road trip.
Yeah, you talking with your shit, are you?
My duster.
Do me a favor. I'm looking for you.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot to kill. I'm gonna shoot you right in the fucking kneecap.
Hey, brother, walk down.
You and Barry got something in common then.
I guess what I'm gonna call you wants to be your dad. You said it, not me. Your words. You don't look amused right now.
Wait till this fucking camera shuts off. Just wait.
He abuses me, folks. That's what you're talking about, Barry. Talking about how my son beats me up all the time. When I don't buy him a
Well, I mean, you both can't hold a fucking camera and save your dick. You know how many times I've had to cut scenes because your fucking big ass thumb gets in the way?
Get a fancy screwdriver. See if I can find one in the shop of mine. I'm sure I got a screwdriver somewhere. There we
That's
go.
five. You can probably fill 2 5-gallon buckets with screwdrivers.
Come on, Barry.
Challenger.
Get in the
That's my
farter.
drag car right there. 74 Challenger. 410 second car.
Liar.
456 positive.
No cage, Barry. You're a liar.
There we go. Now she's out a little better.
Come on, Barry. Get in stinky. Come on.
Love the Challenger.
Come on, get in
We put a
stinky.
frame rail in it. Leaf spring over there, shackles. And we're fixing this car up too.
No, you didn't build cars, Barry.
That's working on it. Old car.
No. It's that fixing you up.
Wow. As soon as I pulled, it off, I pulled that wire off.
Oh, he pulled off his ignition lead.
There you
So
go.
yeah, let's see if we can get it.
Holy
back up.
fuck. You don't have an ignition switch hooked up in that car either?
Come on, get in stinky and let's go. Get in stinky. Come on. Get in stinky. Come on. Get in stinky. Come on. You can do it.
It's got to have a jump box up to it. It's the only way to run through.
So the guy
Jump
just
box,
my
or nothing.
Why would you have to have the jump box hooked to it for it to run?
You don't, but to start it. Well, you might. It might not charge.
A lot of
I
batteries
mean,
sitting
but
around here like
the
that.
battery's dead. It's not going to start that jump box. Just don't make him a push from her hand.
Batteries sit around and
That jumper wire
they go
does.
dead if you don't use them.
Hey, Barry, is that a factory plum crazy car?
We like the Summit air cleaner. We really do.
You don't love it, Barry? You love everything else.
Surprised it didn't fill up fucking flip
I'm
bowls.
a firm believer of air filters and keeping dirt and debris from getting down in the engine. Okay, let's try this again.
Unless they're sitting in your garage, then we leave the intake off of it. They get locked
The
up.
headlights are on too.
Look at that.
That's noise.
Even though it's just a fender, but that should tell you something about the car.
The jump box is still got enough power to.
Yeah, what's the race part of the fuck idea?
Probably just as bad. I like to see the frame rails on every car he owns, but he won't show the frame rails.
Oh, I had the headlights on. I guess I thought I was going to be driving somewhere at night.
Yeah, you're filled with fucking broken
That
dreams.
car ain't going nowhere, dude. Why they got such a gallop, dude?
Come on, baby.
You know the motherfucker don't own a timing light.
This is ridiculous, dude.
Looks like I'm not going to get that very easily. She was running,
That's
and she just wound down, so. Jump box doesn't have enough power.
In the first video we did, he talks about, I promise it'll start easier.
We'll have to back up and pump.
Listen, folks, if your car's right, it's going to set for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4
We need
weeks.
to get it moved out of the way.
We got
so
to put gas tank to get the fire up.
Model T, for
I got a
instance.
Model T out there with a flat 8 in it that ain't been started in a week. I guarantee you I got there right now, some battery in it. Get in it.
I tried another
Hit the
battery.
gas 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Pull the truck, maybe not have to pull the truck. Better kick right off the light off. I got my mom's out front that ain't been started in 2 weeks.
Oh!
And hadn't been started for 2 months. I got to put a battery in and pump the gas and fire off.
Oh my. Hey Barry, show that battery box again. I think your fucking frame rails, your what do you call that? Your inner structure, yeah, your apron's rotted out. There's in Pontiac rallies.
That's what you got to do around here. You know, when you don't have an unlimited budget.
Hey Barry, I may not know my ass from a hole in the ground with his cars, but I can at least tell the difference between Pontiac rallies and Oldsmobile rallies.
You got to use it what you got at your disposal.
But they're all going to town rigs.
So you have to rob Peter and pay Paul.
I mean, I can at least say DeWalt and not DeWatt, because the L is silent.
We don't mind. We still have just as much fun as these, you know, high
I can at least call you a fucking bigot, not a digget.
Those guys have got such a
Who's more stupider?
and I don't have any.
Yeah,
so.
and they put out cooler content.
So why did you have any money?
Look.
Why did you get a
Look at his battery tray.
Taxes and
Oh, Barry, you want to show a battery tray? Why not? It's rotted down in that corner.
all that kind of
For
stuff.
sure.
But they're paying. So I mean,
Which,
I'm kind of blessed.
On at least A bodies that I've all seen, that battery tray seems to go first thing. Because my car's super fucking solid and clean. And, well, it's a Texas car, it should be, but battery tray was rotted.
Bread, some to drink, and I'm good.
So why didn't you just pay property taxes?
We're cheap here at Beamer Town
For
Garage.
last year, but
We don't need a lot.
pay this year.
We can get a pack of lunch.
Hell no. You're rich as fuck and you're eating hot dogs and beanie weenies. You think you'd be having caviar and steak? They're a big time YouTuber?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Says some bars, hot dogs, and the cheapest beans you can have.
There's what you're having.
Listen, this motherfucker was on live stream talking about his hot dogs were on the stove and he goes in there and tells his cat to get the fuck out of them. Yeah. That's gross. Eee. That does not sound healthy, Barry. Been waiting for you to put a brake light on this for fucking 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
And a clutch in it.
And this is a 3-speed like I told everybody.
Yeah. And? My car was a 3-speed.
Converted from the column, more than likely.
And?
The brakes went out on the car. It's got a brake on, and one that goes back to the rear brakes. And I just remembered. And I don't have any brakes. That's why you heard a little grind, because I was rolling towards the garage with no brakes. After it reversed, the reverse gear was my brakes.
Is that how you do
I
that?
wanted to showcase the
Throw them in reverse?
on the track, but with no brakes, I don't think I really dare. Yeah,
I don't know, I'm not a big stick guy.
Here in Beamer Stone Garage,
You're a big stick.
We don't care.
Your people just don't know. You're all
we like to have fun.
Hey Barry, do you whack off thinking about me and Mako? I mean, because you were sitting there in your skivvies on the last video.
Just having some fun. You like there? Yeah.
Is that why you had to do a video about us? Because we were just so hot and on your mind?
This is nuts. This is just where I come
You want to
from.
get me and him in the back room, don't you?
Now I'm going back with a duster with no brakes.
You want to put me and Jeffrey in the hole, don't you? Hey, at least if we go missing, our dads know where to come look.
Yeah. Whoa. And we don't want to go over there. That's where we hit that truck. Yeah, we don't want to go back there. This is where we're doing those donuts at.
You run around your yard and act like it's a hot rod. You get all these kids to believe you got the fastest cars in the world.
That's all that would do, Barry. It fell on its fucking face. Yeah, I mean, that's all that fucking car has in it.
Donut. Donut was.
You should be on the floor of that and it just fucking spin a tire to spin you around. And it's falling on its fucking face. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best you got with a stick and a V8. Not that the V8 part matters, but a stick and a V8, that fucking car should get up and go. Even though it's only a 3-speed, but it should still fucking eat the tires.
I think we must have lost we lost our spare wheel. We had a wheel, there it is. We had a wheel on the deck lid, hold the deck lid down, and we lost our spare tire.
Yeah, fuck you actually fixing the deck lid, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he half-assed the deck lid, but
And this thing had a
I don't think there's one thing this man's ever done that hasn't been half-assed.
no bell on it.
Anybody that fixes an ignition switch and then doesn't put it back up in the dash when they're already there, that should tell you they're a half-assed. Yeah, I mean,
That's okay.
But at the same time, if you're a mechanical is limited at that,
That's what we like to do. We like to have fun.
but
That's what it's all about.
Dad, he's got more mechanic ability in the dirt under his fingernails than we got in our whole body. But yet, he thought that fucking noise wasn't a U-joint.
don't get on YouTube trying to teach. You know what I mean? It's not what I do. I'm not saying that. But Barry, in his own words, he wants to teach people how to work on cars. Don't get on here and spew a bunch of misinformation, and but your mechanical abilities are limited at the heck.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know anything to teach. Oil changes, that's about it. And I mean, tire changes. How to fucking pour gas on a steel rim and beat it with a hammer and wonder why you go up in flames.
Poor guy. I won't want to be the guy that opens the door.
I'm shocked he hasn't turned himself into a fucking Roman candle by now.
Now, this is where it gets tricky at. When you're going downhill and you got no brakes.
Barry, is that throwout bearing just clattering away, or what the fuck is that noise?
The bridge is first they wash down, too.
Grab the stick and hold
Really
it
gotta
on
watch
the
what you do. Yeah.
Did it stop when you
I
stopped?
really want to drive on the track.
And he's driving it to where it's going to die at. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not going to move there right now.
But we're going to go out here on the stream. That's not good. The stream's right there.
Did you go out there and check your mail in your underwear?
There's one on my face. I don't today. No brakes.
Yeah, it stops chattering for a minute, it sounds like.
When you pick
I
up.
don't dare do it with no brakes. In one hand, trying to drive. And
You won't do it, and with brakes, you don't do it until you're crossing the road.
it's always good to hit a little dirt right there, trying to slow you down.
I think stop it, I don't know.
Ain't that little mound of dirt back there? I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
It could be in a transmission synchronizer or something. Assuming,
And now I got to use
what year is it? I'm assuming it's a synchronizer.
that shifter. Love that shifter.
Just assuming.
I mean, doesn't most people keep the parts for their project, like, in their car, in that car? Like, you got parts for, like, 30 cars in this car. When you keep only the parts for the duster, for the stinker, and the stinker. That's what an import stinker. Because you know it's got a smell. I mean, it probably smells like fucking ass.
We took it for a ride and we got it out of the way.
Hey,
We could get the Omega
hey
up
Mako, was your dad and my dad beefing with Barry back when this was because you got a stick in there ready for trouble?
there. That's all I wanted to do.
That's a Z-brake.
I'm surprised you don't walk out there and fucking. I'm surprised you don't walk out with that big sword saying he's Conan the Barbarian.
There you go.
Alright? I mean, that's what that really is. That's a Z-brake.
74 Duster.
That's what these stairs are broom handles for, make E-brakes.
We love this car.
Hey Barry, there you go.
It does have wood
You can make a
grain over
fucking
here.
shock mount out of an aluminum
Yeah.
broom handle.
Most all of them
Put that
did.
in there. I want to do this dash a little differently. I want wood grain all the way across. I got a wood grain dash here for it, so I'm going to swap that. It does have full gauges. It's
Hasn't
got a
happened yet.
gauge.
I mean, I think it's wood grain painted black wood grain there.
Yeah.
And over there, dummy lights, oil pressure and brakes. I don't think the brake light was even
Hey,
working.
Barry, let me ask you a question.
We know it don't have any
What
brakes.
do you and them lights have in common, huh?
Both not bright.
Yeah, see the deck
Both
lid there?
dummies?
That spare tire was holding the deck lid down because the hinge has to be adjusted.
Look, it's not
And
even.
then
It's
tightened
not even just the hinge. Look how far it pops up
So
at the
it
top.
hasn't been, it hasn't been done.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we still got to do that.
That's his rare 1974 340 3-speed Dusters.
Pickup part.
Folks,
one that never.
yeah, they never built one.
In our
But he's deleted that video, I think.
for the old car.
Just like he's deleted his big block, all his big block and small block videos. He's got his Duster, his fucking Roadrunner, his Mach 1 all lined up next to each other.
That's all it took to fix it. I think it's a lot better than it was.
I think it looks like shit. You can tell you've done it.
But it was kinked all the way up here.
And
I
that's
took that
straight.
down, and I still got a little high spot here. But after I
Little.
put the metal in there and tink it down, I'll
Dude.
probably smear some Bondo on it and make it perfecto. It was already damaged right here anyways. It was already hit
Barry, you
from
know,
a previous accident, I guess, just like. So yeah, we're gonna fix the old Omega up. We're gonna make it better.
To be your guard.
I just wanted to come back and show the progress on it. And of course, I want to take the Duster for it.
This
I got
was
so
worth
many
a
cars.
20-minute video.
This is the first time for the Duster to be started, you know, and it did pretty well. Had to set the
Yeah.
up a little bit. And it's a one-wheel wonder. It needs a clutch. It needs a brake line fix. It needs tire work. A little bit of brake work. And this thing's ready to hit the street. I got a tag for it and everything.
It's probably historic knowing you.
Be a force to be reckoned with on the show. But I need a clutch too. But the clutch will work for a while.
Yeah.
And the Omega has to come in to the garage so we can weld her up. I know there's a show called Weld Her Up, and it's no, fun to those guys.
No, because
Sorry, those guys. It's just that's what I got to do. I got to weld it up. So.
Barry, they don't even. You're not even on
no
his
copyright
radar,
things
Barry.
there, just-
That dude built
I
a
gotta weld it all
badass
up.
fucking coupe with a Hemi in it, Barry.
I got to put a piece of metal in there.
And out of Las
and
Vegas,
fix it up,
Barry.
so.
You fucking idiot. And he put you
I
to
don't think
shame.
that's, anything bad at all there? Okay.
They
let's,
put diesel, like Cummins
pull
engines
the
in a lot of
Omega
their
up. I got a
stuff, which is
mid-welder in there.
not my cup of tea. I enjoyed watching the show before Motor Trend canceled it, or Discovery canceled it, but
And he gave away. But somebody got it that I guess is going to teach his son how to use it. And well, I got a son. He could
wait, hold up. I was
have
talking.
benefited. But that's okay.
You bat. Dude, he bashed his fucking
The good
Finnegan.
thing about Omega, it's got brakes.
For what?
We just wrecked this thing a little bit ago.
I know you did not just bash Finnegan.
And it's a one-wheel wonder. It needs a clutch. It needs a brake line
I went way
fix. It
too
needs
far.
tire work. A little bit of brake work.
He's already sitting there and missed the fucking wire.
And the Omega has to come in
Listen,
to the garage so we can weld her up. I know there's a show called Weld Her
no,
Up.
I was talking. I want to hear this.
Fun to those guys. Sorry, those guys. It's just that's what I got to do. I got to weld it up. So no copyright infringements there. Just
Oh, you fucking
I got to
idiot.
weld it
You're
all up.
copyright. That's all you talk about.
I got to put a piece of metal in there and fix the hole. So
Listen, Dad.
I don't think that's anything bad at all there. Okay, let's pull the Omega up. I got a MIG welder in there. I
Listen.
wish I could have got that Mike Finnegan's welder he had, and he gave away. But somebody got it that I guess is going to teach his son how to use it. And well, I got a son. He could have benefited, but that's okay.
What a bitch.
The good thing about Omega, it's got brakes.
You have got to be kidding
We
me.
just wrecked this
No.
thing a little bit ago. You guys remember?
You people heard that shit, right? I think the guy that Mike Finnegan gave that shit away to was a man with a young kid. He's got to sell his fucking
My question to you before we finish this out. Barry, what makes your kid so fucking special? Well, never mind. It's not fun.
Girl, I love this car. This car is so much fun. Unless you wouldn't have to hide on that.
You are the biggest fucking loser I've ever met. You cry about losing everything, dude.
Spark plug must have fouled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to run better than that.
That's what happens when your mommy gives you everything your whole
She's
life.
not ready to die.
You're entitled. You're an entitled little 61-year-old little bitch. You are entitled. And Barry, you're nothing special. You're not entitled to anything.
That's what I said. He sees pussy every day when he looks in the mirror, and I'm going back in.
Can't believe that shit. My boy could have used it. For what? For sitting in the fucking...
Like, how you gonna teach the kid how to mow when you don't know how to mow?
Turn the key back on. Okay, here's the key back on.
Oh, racing
and he's
cam.
41 years old. What the fuck you doing? You teaching him how to mow
Now?
now?
Hot wire. Watch this.
That's something you remember the first time you tried to teach
The hot
him.
wire's off right now. There's the hot wire. Huh? It won't start unless you've got hot wire off. It just shut off because it was, it was running so bad. But it was still running with the hot wire unhooked. And that's
it has two hot wires.
That car don't have a VIN.
It has two hot wires. One got hooked up
We're going to take the
to
battery out.
Hey.
Because we don't want to take a
That
chance
car
on
don't have a
parts or
VIN.
something.
There's no VIN in the dash. It only walks by it, and it only has a VIN in the dash light.
We'll set it over here out of the way.
Hey Barry, you want that ignition system fixed? That'll fix it for you.
That's my 74 Challenger in the garage. We really like this Challenger.
It's a TA Challenger, ain't it,
I
Barry?
believe I have signature mark.
There's my tire changer we got over here. This Challenger is sporting a 456 Posse rear end, and there's my tire changer. Love that lay down tire changer. Just love that tire changer.
Tombstone?
There's those wheels I was telling you about I got. This thing has what they call a cool can on it. And right there. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right down
See an
there.
alternator?
Cool can right down here.
See an alternator, I see some
I
hoses.
bet that added 20 horse buried in it.
I'm tapping into it. Of course, there's a plug right here.
He thinks his 5.0's fucking 350 horse and it was only like 225 factory.
It's packed up with ice. It runs up, it goes to the carburetor, and it's supposed to cool the fuel for, the maximum horsepower before it gets that carburetor.
Oh.
And this car is bad to the bone. It's a 340.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a real 340. Built to the gills. It's got a radical cam.
We want to see the casting over the block.
This is a former 10-second car in a
Oh.
quarter mile.
Liar.
And those are
So,
fiberglass
guys,
members.
listen to what I said. He's a 10-second car in a quarter mile. Never had a cage in it, though.
Oh.
You can hear it.
Oh, look, they're cracked. They're busted. Look.
The difference in the metal.
By his hand. They're busted.
No, those are fiberglass fenders. I've stripped the interior out of
They're
this
junk.
car.
Their fenders are junk. They're busted.
Completely
Look,
out.
folks, you see where a cage
I
is
got
in that
a full
car?
cam patch over there. It's got the console automatic,
Well,
of
check out-
course.
It
And the
ain't
transmission
rules,
was
man.
supposed to be some type of
Barry, I'm shocked you didn't say slapstick in it.
body transmission. It's got a shift kit in it supposedly, but it ran tens with the full trunk.
Bullshit.
So
With a
we're
full
taking,
trunk, huh?
All the interior with a full trunk, with a full interior. So she was a 10-second car, complete in black back seat, everything. We're stripping out all the interior except for the console. We're going to put a pair of those plastic
Explain how
race
you
seats
got
we
around
got
the
around
XRA
here.
rules, Barry.
We got a lot of them race seats around here. Here's one of the original seats here that came out of the challenge. That green interior, yuck. Richard Rollins would probably like that, but I don't like it. And there's one of the race seats right there. There's a race seat. There's numerous
Who
race
the
seats. Man. There's
fuck
one right
cares? It'll never
there. Another
happen.
race seat. We got race seats all over the place.
I got a
Yeah.
question,
We got
folks.
we really
they're
like
cheap.
these
Is
Magnums.
race
I
seats,
changed that up.
race
That's
seats
the
like
black
seat
with the
belts,
red,
and they have to be
on the
inspected
rim
every so many
itself,
years,
the
and they're
fiberboard
changed?
I don't think so.
And I like doing
I know
that.
seatbelts
It
do, and
really
helmets.
just highlights the wheel, especially when it's on the car. You can paint the drum red too. It's just old school. Of course, I got some of these Anson wheels. I got a pair of them right there, two of them right there, for a Ford or a Dodge, of course. We like these old Buick.
Not a word.
Rallies. There's a factory Buick that goes on like a Riviera. It also fits these Pontiacs, so it'll fit the Catalinas and the Bonnevilles.
It'll fit multiple cars, Barry, not just Pontiac or Buick.
15 years
We're
old,
going to do an
Barry.
episode with that one too.
I don't know if the
But
rest is
here we go with our
No.
black eye, and she's getting better. Swelling's gone down. So we're
Barry,
gonna
every
wrap
time
this
I
up.
see
We're
you, my
gonna wrap
swelling
this
goes up.
Give us some of your preparation next year,
We'll
buddy.
see you next time. It's Beamer's Stone Garage.
All right,
And
I'll
remember,
pause this.
please subscribe to our channel. We definitely need subscribers. We're at 66 subscribers now. We need to get to 1,000 people. We have to have 1,000 subscribers. Viewing hours, we're definitely approaching we have over 5,000 views right now. So we're definitely approaching where we need to be at.
I would not be bragging about that, Barry.
But if you know somebody, your friends, neighbors,
We only have
co-workers.
68 subscribers, 5,000 views.
Yeah, that's 5,000 people that view his shit didn't subscribe.
Oh, okay. I got you. Sorry. It all moved a little slow.
So, Barry, fuck you, cunt. See you tomorrow. And, sue me, bitch. And, Scrapper Metal, go check him out. He does some cool stuff. Fasting, Lipstick, all them guys, go check them out. Mako, what's well Mako? Mako does videos, I think, every day, usually like us. Lipstick uploads here in a little bit, here like every once in a while. But he does some killer shit. And so does Fasting. So go check them out. As always, Barry, leave them kids alone. And don't forget, poor man's speech shop forever, the rest never. Forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, winning. And like I said, go check out our friends, Mako, Fasting, and Lipstick Garage. Dad?
Barry, if I was you, I'd hold my breath. David Freiberger's on his way right now with a contract motor train, man. You shouted him out. Winning!
Hey, Barry, maybe you get a hold of that dude and lay a sob story on him. Maybe he'll give you that welder.